Guys, very good morning. I hope you all are doing really well. Guys, this is a next session related to the basic terminologies because I had completed the interviews questions of GRC, TPRM, and ISO 27001. So this is a next session called as basic terms. Currently, I am preparing on interviews questionnaires on the securities part, that is information security, and then after I will make videos on the cyber security, right? So before coming to the interviews part, the basic terminologies you have to know because without knowing this, you may not understand the complete concept of the security. So I thought first make the basic terminologies that like what is proxy, right? What is security actually? What is CIA? Right, so these are contents you should know before going to the security parts. So, guys, one more thing, these all videos are in I mean are actually dependent between each other, right? So don't skip any kind of videos. First see the complete, then go to second, then go to third because these are related between each other. If you skip any kind of videos, maybe you will not understand the next video. So, guys, without time wasting, let's start. Like, what is actually mean by the security from business point of view, right? So actually security means it is a kind of safeguard, right? Like in bodyguard, we can say in the general terms. So for example, we have a data and we have to secure that particular data because that data maybe contains the revenue related, right? Revenue related or some other business business confidential data. So we have to secure that particular data. So the security of data in terms of preventing the in terms of ensuring the confidentiality, integrity and availability is our security, right? That is how to secure our data, what are the methodologies, right? So that our data will not be going to thief or any kind of hackings or any kind of or say any kind of misuse. So security is a kind of a bodyguard of data, bodyguard of protecting data. Next is what is CIA, right? CIA is confidentiality, integrity and availability, right? So this is very very simple. I think no need to explain that what is confidential, what is integrity and what is availability. Next question is what do you mean by information security? So the practice of protecting information by mitigating the risk is called as information security, right? For example, we have two kinds of servers, that is one and two, right? If one is the source and we want to transmit some data, some information from server one to two, so, so there would be any kind of man in the middle attack that may have wrong intentions. It may be an intruder, it may be a hacker, which can steal our data during the transit of the data between server 1 to 2. So we have to protect our data by implement the certain controls like encryptions and many other controls are there, right? Because there are certain types of communication protocols like TLS 1.2 or AES, I think 456. So these are the certain important encryptions to protect our data. So during the transit of information from server 1 to server 2, we have to mitigate the risk called as information security. The next question is what is infosec management, which is also called as ISM, that is information security management. So guys, information security management manages the controls for particularly threats and vulnerabilities. That means what are the risks associated with the organization or with the data we have to manage? Who will manage information security management called as in infosec. Next question is what are the types of controls and security? Guys, this is most important parts asked by the interviewers basically. So so first type of control is the detective one. Detective one means it will only detect our risk on the device and will generate the alert to administrator. Very simple. So These controls helps to identify the gap risk during the business operations rather than proactively preventing them, right? That means there is no any means of uh, actually there is no any means of proactively preventing the data. It will simply detect the risk and generate the alerts to the administrator for action take. So for example, SIM, that is arcsight Q radar and algorithm tool will generate the alerts for traffic detections, and accordingly administration will take the action. So this is a detective one. Next is the proactive one. As the name says, the controls which we implement in advance, right? For example, antivirus. Let's suppose virus may arrive in the system, and then after we will implement the control, that means our whole data will be going to be corrupted, right? So for such scenarios we have to implement the controls in advance, we can say. So these controls are the advanced one which we implement to mitigate before the incidents happen. For example, DLP or antiviruses, these are the examples of the proactive controls. Last is the corrective one. That means if for example incidents happen, and after analyzing the gap, that yes, this is the risk associated with the device, and after analysis we had implemented the controls to mitigate the further risk. This is called our corrective one. That means uh, yeah, that means first incidents happened, then administration applied the control. This is called corrective controls. So this is the basic difference between detective, proactive, and corrective one. So guys, this is the end of the first session. Currently, I am also making few basic terminologies related to security parts. For example, what is proxy, what is firewall, what is intrusion prevention machines, what is IDS, or what is VPN, right? What is SIM, SOC, arcsight, algo, radars. So currently I am working on such basic terms as well, because these terms are related between each other, right? So before going to the interviews sections, I have already asked initially that we cannot skip the basic terms before going to the interviews, right? So I thought such basic terms will definitely help you guys. If you need any kind of assistance or any basic terms I had skipped and you don't know, kindly request you to let me know. I will definitely make the detailed video to overcome your doubt, right? So guys, how you like such videos, do subscribe and hit the icons, and don't forget to share with your particularly friends. So guys, thank you so much.